Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube, and that sim, that's how I've been feeling over the last 5 days. So I thought it appropriate to start on that particular animation. You are watching The Sims 4 with me, and I am back after a bit of a break. It has been a difficult 5 days, and uh, let me tell you about it while we go in and enjoy the game. So if you've been keeping up with me on Twitter, and I encourage you to do so simply because it's a good way to find out what's happening if no content's appearing on the channel or if there's going to be any changes to the schedule or anything of that nature. And you can follow me on Twitter at the Jessa Channel. We're going to be heading in to the Collywobble Cottage, but first I have something I want to show you over here. This is Mrs. Atherton's home for wayward children. And this is a home I found on TSR by Jaws, and I really like the shape of it, and I felt it would work really well for what I want to do with having a type of boarding school in the neighborhood. Here we are. So, I had told you I'd had a difficult time over the last 5 days, and around the 19th of September I got a bit ill and had to go into the doctor, and that took about a week to clear up. Today is Tuesday the 30th, and I didn't start really feeling better until yesterday. But on top of that, I have recorded episodes. I have not been neglecting the channel. I just realized that there's no walls back here. Let's put some on. But no, I have not been neglecting the channel. I have actually been recording, but I had run into a problem that was incredibly difficult for me to solve. And we're going to find out with this recording if I've solved it or not. If you guys are hearing this recording, it means it's been solved. And if you are not hearing this recording, then it means I'm still stuck. But, I see some more mist siding back here. But anyway, I was having difficulty with my recording program, which I like very much, and many of you guys have asked me what recording program I use, and that is Bandicam. I do recommend that if you are going to do Let's Plays, that's the best program I have found for my particular needs. And one of the reasons why I like it so much is that it has a pause button, which is very, very important for me when I am recording. Anyway, oh, I see, that's a kind of window casing. I get it. So anyway, I was recording videos and everything was fine until I would take it into Sony Vegas and it would crash. Yep. And that was painful, and I could not figure out for days and days and days. I recorded 3 long episodes, and all of them had the same problem. I hope that I have fixed it. I tried a gazillion different things. Everything short of reinstalling my operating system again. I reinstalled drivers. It was a big pain. But anyway, yeah, I think I've got it taken care of. Let's hope and keep our fingers crossed on that. So that's why content has been a bit slow. And it's now September 30th, the last day of September Full of Sims, and because of the delay with content coming out, I'm going to be extending the Sims 2 content for another few weeks into October. So that should make up for the fact that I was unable to get content out because of unforeseen circumstances called life. This beautiful house, as I had mentioned already, is by Jaws 3. I believe it's just Jaws, or maybe it's Jaws 3, but anyway. Over at TSR, and it's a beautiful house, and my plans for this house, let me show you the inside of it. Now, unfortunately, this house is beautifully designed, but not very, I want you to go away. Can I make you go away? No? There. The escape key did it. But anyway, it's not very decorated on the inside, so that's going to take a long time for me to decorate this house. But my idea is that this is going to be a type of boarding school for kids. Kind of like an orphanage, but this is for kids with money, whose families from other locations have sent them here. And it will be sort of like a finishing school of types. And it'll be owned and run by Mrs. Atherton. And she hasn't been created yet in the game, but I will let you meet her when she is created. But for now, we're going to be going over to the Collywobble Cottage because we have something really fun to do with it, depending on what time of day it is. We have two things that I'm going to be doing with the Collywobble sisters, and one is that I am going to be taking them to do the Welcome Wagon. The other thing is these two elderly ladies need some reason to kind of keep their days bright and fresh. And besides being nosy, baking, gardening, painting and the like, they have decided that they want to mentor some of the local kids. And so, hey, how you doing, Elspeth? Taking the trash out. So, what time is it? It's about 12:31 p.m. Perfect time to do a call on our neighbors. There are some new people in the neighborhood, and I think what we'll have her do is we'll make a cake when we're over at the new residence where we're going to be doing the Welcome Wagon. So, I'm going to hit the map button here, and we're going to meet Ivy and Dakin, the new family, the Wilkinsons, who live here in Daisy Hovel. I didn't bother changing the names. Oh, unfortunately, she must be at work, but that's all right. Hopefully Dakin will be home. We can't travel with her because we're going to be traveling to her. So Dottie is at work, so that's why Elspeth will be going by herself. And now that I think about it, I should have had Ishmael come over too. So I will invite him as well too. This is a cute little house. Let me show you it. I love this house. I'll show you the inside as well too, but it is darling, this little house, and I think I got it from the gallery. Let's find out. Did I get this from the gallery? I don't remember. My brain is a bit fried. I do apologize for that. I'll try and keep it lively as per usual. Yep, here it is. Family Starter House by Thurid 666. And that's how you can find it, and it's so adorable. And so I put it down here. I also have a couple other new houses in the neighborhood. This incredibly cute Victorian that I saw over on Tumblr. Look how cute it is. No one lives in there yet. And then also over here is Cyril and Abigail Portnoy. Abigail is, we'll be seeing her later on in the episode, hopefully, or at least this episode or the next. And Cyril is his usual disgusting self, so he likes to dig in this trash can and this one back here. And then over here is Ishmael's house. Really cute, simple, little one-story ranch house. And let's see if we can get him to visit us over at this lot. Let's call him on the phone. Ishmael, come on over. Invite to hang out at current lot. Ishmael. Hey, Ishmael, I'm around the corner. Come on. Come join us. It would be so cool if we could see him walk out of his house and come over. That would be really cool, but unfortunately that probably won't happen, and he'll just sort of randomly appear right here. Yep, like that. That's what I thought. Hey, Ishmael, how are you doing? Let's tell him a knock-knock joke. We heard a good one recently.
Dwee. Farobi physique. Fazoob.
He's like, oh, Elspeth. You wild and catty woman, you.
Flizza.
Banukadoy.
Boucharb.
All right, now that we've all said hi to each other. Oh, you became good friends with Elspeth? Oh, that's awesome. Ishmael, I love you. All right, let's see who's home. Hello. Welcome wagon. All right. Yay, they're both home. So let's show you the house. I love, oh, and by the way, if I'm not mistaken, you'll have to go back and rewind the episode, but I do believe this house is a starter house as well too. I'm pretty sure it is. So, a beautifully done house for a starter house. This is Ivy's bedroom. I didn't make too many changes. I just realized I forgot to change this was a kid's room before I just changed out the furniture. And there was a television here, but I'm not really much of a television person in my life, and the noise annoys me in the background in The Sims, so most of my Sims do not have televisions. Little open plan here. Upstairs is where Dakin his room is, and another little upstairs bathroom. It's very simply designed. There's also a little garden area back here. But it's nice and easy and open to play. Let me also introduce you to Dakin. Hello, Dakin. So Ivy and Dakin were, well, let me do Ivy first because she was the first one to come out. She was a Sim who came up pretty much completely as she is. With no, that's a terrible face for you to be making. Let's unpause that for a minute.
Oh, Pimpini.
That's not.
There we go. That's better. So, she came up pretty much exactly like this. I just gave her some new clothes. Her hair was exactly this color. I do believe her eyes were, whoa, hello. Her eyes were exactly that color. And I just liked her, so I decided to keep her and called her Ivy. And over here is her brother Dakin. And this is interesting because he is the next Sim. When after I created her, I just chose another Sim. And he came up. The only thing I did was I changed his beard to this kind of grayish beard to signify that he was a little bit older than Ivy. Gorgeous little earrings there. Hair was exactly like that, in that exact color. I didn't change it. Gave him some new clothes, and boom, Ivy's brother was born. So these are the Wilkinsons, and they're new to the neighborhood. Ivy's goals in life are to be, let's say hi to Ivy. So, talk about cooking. Say hi. Ishmael, get in here. Oh, good. Here you come.
Shorg.
You can't talk to her? Why not?
Dufa? Samba.
Quunk Bajelda.
Let's gossip.
Shupaza. Boy.
What's the matter? You're having route fails? You can't reach her? That's odd. Can you reach Dakin? Let's get to know him. There we go. I think so. Yeah, all right. Don't know what's going on there. Why she can't reach Ivy. Wonder if there's some problem with the routing right here. Or perhaps this chair. Anyway, I'll worry about it later. So, the other thing they need is music. I forgot about that. Let's get some music going. Ivy is also really big into predictions. I have found out about this future cube. I'll show it to you. I don't know if you guys have used it yet. It's really cute. It's not custom content. It's just part of the base game. You can ask a question, and so let's have Elspeth ask about. Elspeth, ask about your love life. I want to know, is Ishmael the one, and why are you guys going upstairs? Not to be doing any hanky-panky, I hope. Elspeth, I adore you. Oh no! Oh no! Your romantic future looks not so bright. Oh, that's too bad. Oh well. What are you guys doing up here? Nothing. Let's go sit out. Actually, you know what? Let's make a cake. I love that you can just, well, it's kind of funny that you can just walk over to someone's house and cook. Let's make a white cake this time. Otherwise known as vanilla. Hello.
Vula Shaka Teebs.
Oh, Prita.
Sigluna.
So my whole thing is that since there's no welcome wagon in this game, I decided that it would be reasonable to just create your own. Who thought that was a funny thing to add it? Well, it's actually kind of cute, but still. Okay, so I thought that I would just have Elspeth and Dottie, if she was home, be the neighborhood welcome wagon and go to different Sims' house, make them a cake, make them something to eat, sit and chat, ask everybody to join with the meal. And then after that, Elspeth is going to be heading over to the library if we have time in this episode. I love pepper cake. Yummy. We'll say that that's like nutmeg or something. The other mod, just to do some mod talk also as well, I have a new mod in. A number of new mods, actually. One is something that keeps the Sims from autonomously using the... Oh, you made a dirty counter here. I'll have to have you clean that up. From autonomously using the computer. As I had my Sims were swarming it, including visitors. That's up on Mod the Sims, as all the mods are. I don't know. Well, most of them are. All right, let's call to meal. Call to meal. And she will automatically grab a piece. Excellent quality. Don't go in there. Come over here and sit down. We're not going to go swarm in the bedroom and eat. We're going to act like human beings and sit down on the kitchen table. Awesome. Dakin's desire is to be rich, have a huge mansion, to overcome his ghetto background. Ivy's is to marry and have a large family and a successful lineage. So Dakin is focusing on buying a lot of artwork. And Ivy is, as you can imagine, focused on finding a guy. She's been somewhat successful.
Kimba Darfy. Grovel Nurks Duri.
They're so cute. Look at Ishmael ate his without any prompting. He was like, good. What's that smell, huh? I don't know. Maybe it's me. Sorry. If it is.
Equipped.
2 Briggs Yipsy.
Maybe he's smelling the dirty counter. I don't know. Bye, Ishmael. See you later. He just decides he's done. Okay, you need to clean this counter up. Thank you, Dakin.
Oh, Palingo.
And as far as his name, I just came up with it. Oh, that's cool. The cake disappears while you clean it. That's smart. I like that. And after we welcome them to the neighborhood, I wish we could do something like give them some seeds or some vegetables or something. She has some apples. Or strawberries. Let's open up this stack. And I will put... Can I drag this into the world? Can I do that? Can I just put an apple in here? No? You can't put an apple in here. Can I put it in the fridge? No, I can't. Oh, what a bummer. The only thing you can do is plant it. Oh, that's too bad. Well, I guess
Rinka Shalbo. Spobani.
I could give them a book. Maybe. Maybe. I can give them a book. Let's try again. Nope. But I might be able to put a place in world. Okay. Let's place it in the world. There's a gift for you. I was going to get you a drum, but this is all I could pull out of my inventory. So, hey, hope you enjoy it. All right, time to go home. We will be playing with Ivy and Dakin later. Bye, Ivy. Hope you enjoyed the cake. And I will speed this along while we head on home. Because the next thing in Elspeth's busy day, who knew it was so exciting to be an elder, is the next thing in her day is we're going to the library to spend some time reading to our favorite little friend that Elspeth has made friends with. And it's interesting because this is one that happened autonomously, which I love. I love when the Sims do things to form relationships and build connections in their stories, and I don't have anything to do with it. So when I come back and play them, I'm like, oh, look who you met. All right, we're home at 6 o'clock. It's a little bit, well, it's not late. It's a school night, but what the heck. let's travel with our good friend Abigail. Hi, Abigail. Oh, Dottie's home too. Oh, I should have brought Dottie. I think I'll cancel traveling. I'm going to bring Dottie too. Okay, so we will travel with Abigail and Dottie. Hi, Dottie. Welcome home. She calls up Abigail and she says, let's go to the library and have story time. And Abigail's like, okay. Let me just climb out of this secret tree I've climbed into and I'll be right over. I imagine that Abigail walks over and picks up, I'm sorry, that the other way around. Elspeth walks over and picks up Abigail and then they walk hand in hand to the library. Here we are at the library, and I'm so excited to show you about this. Oh, and somebody's using the telescope already. Awesome. Is that true? Yes. That's awesome. All right. So this library is from the gallery, and so I want to show it to you because it's just a great building, and I love it. And I've been here several times because this is the 4th time I've recorded this for you guys. That's why I'm moving through it somewhat quickly. It's because I've been here already numerous times and shown you guys this already numerous times, but you guys never got to see it. Anyway, and you can see that this is the case because you can see that I left a comment on this lot during the first recording that went wrong on the 26th. And so, yeah, and today's the 30th. So, yeah. All right. This library, Old Town Library, is from Duca. That's spelled J-U, then the letter. Let's try this again. I'm really tired. I apologize. J-U, the number 1, then K, then A. You can also try and find it by Jules, but I haven't been able to find it using that using that hashtag. So there you go. Anyway, it's Old Town Library, and I didn't make too many changes to it, but as you can see from the picture here, there's no telescope. I added that in and a number of other things. I wanted a place where my Sims could go and have kind of a science center, and W. Simmer made one for me, which I really appreciated. But I ended up really falling in love with this library, so I turned this into the science center here in Willow Springs. And I figured that the town council allowed there to be a little telescope out front here. And this person's looking at the time. They're like, it's timed. You can only spend so much time in here. So they're like, are my 5 minutes up? Let me show you from the bottom floor up. It has a little bathroom that somebody here is using. And some dude here. Hey, dude. Oh, wait, sorry. It's not a dude. I actually remade this sim. This is a sim I got on the gallery. Lovely, lovely sim. Anyway, 2 little bathrooms up here. Over here we have entryway, and a lot of Sims use this computer. A bunch of bookshelves, and you can see here that I had a wonderful time where when I was over here playing a Sim, a bunch of kids came in and did their homework. It's really neat. So I haven't made any changes at all to the ground floor. It's exactly as it came, but I did make some changes to the top floor because there is this ceiling roof area here. Yay, somebody's using the microscope. Cool. And I wanted to use this roof area to put the microscope on and other things. And I also have these 2 empty rooms here that I don't have anything yet in them. Sometimes my camera's a bit wonky. There we go. Going up and down there. So I put in some stairs, and then I converted this area of the library into a children's room. Children's area here. And yesterday there was a kid when I was recording this episode, try number 3 of this episode. There was a kid playing here. It was really neat. And then over here, I haven't made any changes at all on this side of the library. Just more computers to use, and this little chair here, which we're going to be using for this episode. And some Sims playing. The chess table. It's really cool. So, oh, and I also added some outdoor lights as well, too. But otherwise, the lot is more or less unchanged. So I'm going to have Elspeth go over here and sit down. And I'm going to have Dottie say hi to... Ooh, Dottie, get here. Over here. Say hi. Oh, you don't know? You don't know her yet? Okay. Time to chat.
Hazeltombra.
I feel like she's inviting Abigail over for dinner sometime.
Zalgala. Quexi. Nepi Yeka Exenoi.
Maybe for grilled cheese. So, and Elspeth is up here, coming up. Whoop. Put these walls down. To sit down, and I'm going to show you this neat thing that I discovered that you can do when you have a kid with you. I'm going to click on, in her inventory, I'm going to click on the first unicorn, because why not? And then I'm going to click Read to Child, and pick Abigail. And I'll cancel out this chat. Oh, wrong. Oh, shoot. Wrong sim. I hate when I do that. I don't have any good excuse for it either. I've been simming for 10 years. I still can't keep my sims apart. Jeez. Okay. That should do it. Now read to Abigail. All right. Abigail's still talking to nobody. Come here, little Abby. That's weird when this thing points at you. So she picks the book up when she begins to read to Child. Hey, there's Ivy. Hi, Ivy. What a cute walk she has. She's so darling. I love her outfit. Whoops. I have a little bit of time scrolling around because the fences make your camera, when you go over a fence like this, it bounces up like that. It's really annoying. This is my favorite part. Look at this, how cute she is. This is the story of the kitty cat, the sneaky kitty cat. Oh, it ain't over yet. Come on, read a little more. Or not. That's good. I guess that's a short story. Very, very short story. Let's read it. Let's read a little more. We want to hear it again. We like the story. And how cute Abigail looks. Oh, this is the one about the torch bug. And the secret treasure. Speaking of sneaky kitties, here is Cyril Portnoy. This is Abigail's uncle. And let's just look and see how his natural face looks when he's just minding his own business. Wah! Da-da, da-da. This dude is not a happy dude. And in fact, we're going to be playing his lot soon, but one of the things that he likes to do, he likes to go to the park at night and fight with the homeless people. He is a horrible, horrible, horrible dude. And, yeah. That's pretty much all you have to say about that. He sucks. So anyway, back to Abigail and the story. Goodness, I apologize for the camera going a bit wonky. It's just the way it is with fences. Not really sure what to do about that. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. I think he's going to the pub to get drunk. Oh, Charlotte's Web, my favorite story. Except Charlotte is a one-eyed pickle-eating monster with a pet bird named Terry and a cat. I love that cat icon. It's awesome. They all live in a castle. Yep, they love the castle. I love how she does that thing on her legs. One day a bear came and he attacked the castle. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah? She said Bonji 7A, and I'm like, oh, here's where it gets good. I have accidentally put my voices down a little bit too low.
Bar.
There we go. And the story's all over. It's now 8:20. Dottie's here. She's ready to hang out and chat. Let's chat with her. Discuss the latest book. And the same, let's also discuss a book with Abigail as well, too. It's discuss our favorite authors. It's book club. Woo! Darn it, the camera. That's annoying. There's a new camera mod at Mod The Sims, and I tried it, but it was not really to my liking.
Zalgala, Quexi. Fridz Kubarao, Wasusa.
So, I think it's time for us to have a little bit to eat together before we go to bed. It's 9 o'clock and Abigail has to go to school in the morning, so let's go over here and grill up. Ooh, chicken! I get way too excited about the new meals. Hey, wow, we can grill chicken. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Let's go. This looks like that sim. Yep. Check this sim out. I have to pause. That's my excuse. I have to pause to, So check this name out. Her name is, and you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I think that guy's checking out her backside. But anyway, her name is Tammin Cron Hutchinson. Tammin Cron. I have never heard of that name before. Never. If you know of anyone named Tammin Cron, let me know. Anyway, let's move this along here. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'll tell you, there's one thing that they did right, and they really ramped up the beauty. Look at that. And the sky changes colors at different times of the day. Excellent. Okay, Elspeth, where are you? Taking forever and a day to get down here and grill some chicken. Let's see what the grilled chicken looks like. Looks like chicken. On a grill. Dottie, time to come down here. Sit together. Yay. Bring Abigail down here. They're having an awkward encounter. Uh-oh. Dottie, don't you be rude to Abigail. Don't burn the chicken. Don't burn the chicken. Thank you. Oh, it's like taquitos or something, or... Grab a serving together. And Elspeth. Hurry up. Elspeth, you grab a serving as well. And we should all enjoy a happy dinner while I stare at the people going by and say things like, who are you? What are you doing here? I don't know you. Who are you? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I mostly amuse myself. Hey, Abby, where are you going? You don't want any chicken? Abby. Yell at. No, we're not going to yell at Abby. Forget it. You're going to have to cancel your grilled chicken and call her over. Oh, Abigail. Yoo-hoo. And then invite her to have a meal. The poor kid's starving. Believe me, she doesn't get any good food at home. All she does is eat microwave dinners. It's very embarrassing. Nobody ate their... Ugh, doggone it. I didn't make this chicken for my health. Now, say hello to her. Discuss interests.
Brinka.
Goodness, you're cute, Abigail.
Torka Chusen? Oh, yeah.
And Elspeth, you...
Pando? Samzo.
I wish there was an easier way to kind of get them to all eat together. Ask to hang out.
Fu Kimba.
And then grab a serving together. Grab a serving. There we go. We'll get there. There's hope, you guys. Elspeth, if you go over to another table, I'm gonna so help me goodness. Yes, you did. These silly Sims.
Yibs. Chebadoo Mushka.
Alrighty then. Well, that is a day at the library and the welcome wagon. And I just like to stop. I find this game, and that's always a good sign. I find this game very relaxing to play. Oh, I just noticed there's a lighthouse. Did you guys know that? So the one thing I liked about the new camera mod very much is that it allowed you to scroll much farther out and much farther in. As you know, I had a problem with that. But it also made it really weird to scroll around, and it was a little bit... Oh gosh, here comes the boat. It was a little bit, it just didn't work for what I was looking for. And I'm trying to scroll and I can't move. This has been a very jerky episode. I apologize for that. I always try very hard to keep the camera straight. I didn't know the boat came down this way. That does it. Say it with me. Ha ha ha. Picture time. Oh, cool. Awesome. There were some butterflies in the picture. Yay! Oh, I really love that boat. Of course, who wouldn't like to be able to take your sim actually on that boat? And I would love to do that as well. But being able to look at it go by is pretty neat. I think when The Sims 14 comes out in 40 years or whatever, they'll finally have made technology to the point where you can actually get on the boat and ride it. Okay, I think the ladies are ready to go home, and so is Abigail. So let's hit go home and go home. Where are you guys anyway? Ah, here we are. I love it. Elspeth's like, I'm not running. Forget it, girl. I don't have my power bra on right now. And I think she would need quite the power bra. Elspeth would. And I find it very satisfying to take the kids to the library and to begin to build relationships. So I think what I'm going to do is have the ladies kind of build a little kids, because I understand that more than one child can listen to the story. So I'm going to have them build a little kind of kids book club kind of thing. And it gives them a little bit more purpose in life and a little bit more to do. And we're back home. So Dottie's already ready for bed. Elspeth will be taking care of her needs as well too, because I do find that they tend to more or less take care of their needs. Sort of. And I did mention, I may have mentioned, I don't remember what I've said in which episodes and what not, but I did mention I do have a needs mod in. I have the slower decay needs mod in that is 70% is where I have it. So a little bit slower. Woo! Girl, clean that toilet. Man, the chicken did not go down well for somebody. That's stinky. That's it. When you know it's bad when there are flies coming out of there. We're going to save this episode here. I'm going to save as Collywobble 03. And yes, I am quite sure. And then we're going to go out to the main menu so that I may say to you that I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I do hope this episode comes through for you guys, because I hate not having any content on the channel for you to watch and enjoy. So I do hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please hit the thumbs up button below. And if you loved what you saw, join the party. Please join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here in Willow Creek as we continue on. I think we'll play either the Wilkinsons next, or perhaps Cyril and Abigail, and get to know them a little bit better as well too. But no matter what we do, I can imagine that we'll be having fun doing it together. And so, as always, and as I've said many times before, and as I'll always say again, thank you so much for watching. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then, from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks for watching.